Hello everyone. I, Mrs. Vinita Philip, Assistant Professor in Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering of AISSMS Institute of Information Technology Pune, welcome you all for my series of videos pertaining to important topics of the subject Signals and System for SE Engineering 2019 pattern. In this video, I would be discussing the second practical from the list of Signals and Control Lab of SPPU 2019 pattern. In this practical demonstration, we will see how to plot the sine wave, exponentially decaying signal and exponentially rising signal. The sinusoidal signal is the most commonly used mathematical function for describing signal in continuous time domain. Here are some of the examples. Here, A is the amplitude of a signal, omega naught is the angular frequency of a signal in radians per second, F naught is the frequency of a signal in hertz or cycles per second, T naught is the fundamental period of a signal in seconds, and phi is the phase delay. Let us now see the program to plot sine and cos wave using MATLAB and generate its corresponding plots. For t up to 0.05 with a step size of 0.00005 and frequency of 200, we will first plot a sine wave xt as seen in the program. This figure is labeled on the x and y axis and named as original sine signal. Next, we plot again a sine signal for the same frequency but with a phase delay of pi by 6. And the third signal to be plotted is again a sine signal with a phase shift of plus pi by 6. In this program, we will be plotting three different signals. So we have taken 3 rows, 1 column as seen in the subplot command. The other MATLAB commands used in this program like plot, subplot, xlabel, ylabel, title were discussed in my previous video. Let us now observe the corresponding plots that are generated. Now in the next program, we will be comparing the sine and cosine waves and will show that cos signal has value 1 at t equal to 0 and sine signal has value 0 at t equal to 0. The new addition to this program is seen in lines 5, 11 and 16. We see R dash in line 5 which is used to plot our sine signal in red. We see B dash in line 11 which is used to plot a cosine wave in blue, and in the third figure both these signals will be plotted in one grid in the respective colors defined. We also see a command called figure which is used as we want a combined plot to be created in a separate window. Let us now observe the corresponding plots that are generated of the sine wave, cosine wave and the combined sine cosine waves. The second part of this video discusses about generating and plotting exponential signal. The signal is mathematically described as x of t is equal to a raised to t. Here a is a constant and we will observe two natures of the exponential signal. Case 1 with a positive and k equal to 1. Case 2 with a negative and k equal to 1.2. The program for case 1 is as seen. Here we are inputting the value of a and k. We can make the program user friendly by taking input from the user. The MATLAB command in line number 4, that is len is equal to length t is equivalent to maximum size of t, which is 50 in our case. The exponential signal is defined in the next line, and the signal is plotted with proper X label, Y label and title. We see that the plot of the signal is an exponentially decaying signal, which is a bounded signal. The program for case 2 is as seen. Here we input the value of a as minus 0.45 and a equal to 1.2. The program of case 2 is much similar to that of case 1, but here we get an exponentially rising signal. From the plot of the signal that is obtained, we can verify this conclusion and find that it is an unbounded signal. That's all for now. In the subsequent video, I would be discussing the third practical from the list of the Signals and Control Lab. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.